Hello and welcome! Silrace here with Aggrostone. As in, do I have a double Buccaneer? No, I don't, because it doesn't combo very well. As in, doesn't have a good curve. Well, Cold Blood. This is a little high cost. Anyway, Aggrostones. I mentioned a little while ago in a previous video, before I got hit by a cold and whatnot, that I wanted to play with aggro decks, because, well, tempo is what I have played pretty much forever, and some control. Aggro I have played very little, so I am going to be really rusty and whatnot on this stuff. I'm gonna put down a Leper Gnome, expect it to be fire blasted, that's fine. I'm gonna put down a Buccaneer with a coin dagger next turn and do stuff with that. That's alright. That seems reasonable enough, because I have a turn 3 play in the Horserider here as well. I'm gonna actually go face with that 2 damage, because this is aggro. So, unlike my theme deck videos back when I was still making those, I'll probably make some again, because I have some weird deck ideas. Anyway, back then I always explained how I built my deck and whatnot when I made that particular deck. So, at the beginning of every video. I'm not going to do it here with these aggro decks, right? I am going to put the deck list into the description below. And if I have forgotten to do that for some reason, obviously let me know in the comment section below. But another thing to note, another thing I want to get out of the way right here, right now, which comes to stuff. Do I wanna just kill that? I think I wanna just kill that, because that seems reasonable. Just gonna go face with the dude with a 6 attack and who's like resistant to fire blast for now, and there's a divine shield dude protecting him and stuff. That is kind of insane, isn't it? Right, Frostbolt. Alright, so you're using a Yeti to smack that. So Frostbolt on a 1 health minion. That is kind of nifty, I guess. We are gonna put down a dagger. I could eviscerate this thing, but it actually has to still attack the Annoy-o-Tron, so I am gonna go like this instead. Instead, do it like that. Right, so in the comment section below, do leave comments, please, on what would you like to see me play, right? That's what I really want, because I don't necessarily play what people want me to play and stuff like that. So as in, just tell me class if you would like to see a certain class played with an aggro deck, or if you have an aggro deck you would like to see played, just put it down there. I will probably pick something up from there if people make good suggestions and stuff. And if nobody suggests anything, I'm gonna play my own decks. I'm probably gonna play my own decks anyway, every once in a while and all the time and so forth. So, anyways, do that, and I will give you credit if I'm playing a deck of yours, a deck of your making, so to say. Do I want to put this guy down first? And then eviscerate something else. I'm gonna put down a dagger. This could work, but I don't have enough mana to do everything here. I could put down SI 7 and eviscerate this off the board, because this trades with the SI, obviously. But I do need something to get the +3 for that, so I can Blade Flurry this off the board, and I could try to finish with a Blade Flurry here. Yep, let's do that. Let's just wait a turn here. And let's see what happens. Do I get something big and nasty? Yep, I do. that's fine. Okay, kind of expected somebody to have an ooze at this rankings. People still run ooze. Okay, Arcane Golem. So I don't think I can win from this position. Not easily anyway. Especially now as my dagger is gone. So I do have to make a new dagger. I don't have a sap. I could get this thing and just Blade Flurry. That seems kind of reasonable. Right? So I could do that, and that will definitely help me clear the board. So that helps get me closer to ending the game. But let's see, can I do 9 damage here before I get enough damage dealt to me, because that's lethal on the board, which I can't. Well, I could clear a little bit more. Coldlight Oracle, do I have a way to do 9? That's 4, 6, yep. Yup. Always counted lethal first. I am gonna be rusty as heck because I haven't played in a while. I have not played in a while.
Well played.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Okay, next one, Warlock. So why did I start with this deck? I started with this deck because Rogue is the class I was ever the most familiar with, in all honesty. It's the class I basically played the most of. Also, other than playing a lot of Hunter for the Nostalgia month last year, which I actually didn't do this year. I just still might at some point if I feel like doing a Nostalgia month deck as well again. Anyway, bad starting hand. Oh well. Hoping to get some kind of a good draw there, I guess. So. This is a kind of dust-wise kind of cheap deck to build and get going with, and that was the intentions. Like, start with something kind of basic, something I can get well into the groove of the game with easily. And also with the fact that this is aggro deck stuff. Now, if he doesn't Mortal Coil this, I am gonna dagger up. If he does, I have an Annoy-o-Tron. Does have Mortal Coil in hand. 1 in 6 should be Mortal Coil. Interesting if he doesn't have a Mortal Coil though, because then I'm in a kind of a good situation if does not have a Mortal Coil. And hopefully that is... oh, okay, it is not a 2 health minion. Do I just play Annoy-o-Tron then? Make this thing smack into the Annoy-o-Tron? Yep, that seems reasonable. Because then I can deal with this by hand or whatnot. Because I still do want to keep a board a little bit clear from time to time. Or at least try to help keep the board a little bit clear. Murlocs. Murloc Raider, huh? Murloc Raider, huh? Interesting course of action. I will definitely kill this, because this thing trades with the Murloc. So there is that. So now he has to burn the Murloc to, well, obviously, cheapo Murloc kills the Annoy-o-Tron, which is fine, Well, really fine there, in all honesty. Next turn, hopefully I can do this doesn't hopefully die this turn, so I can do an attack and still benefit from its stuff. I'm very tempted to go Pilot Shredder though. Or Tinker Sharpsword Oil, but this one I really want the combo for to do anything with it. So let's see. Okay, there is the Mortal Coil. No, Drain Life. Wow, Drain Life on a 2 mana, or rather 1 mana minion. Hey, Pilot Shredder. I am gonna go with this, just so that I can get some little damage out, and I want Tinker Sharpsword Soil to be soil. Oil, not soil. Well, it's soiled Sharpsword. I do want that to be on a well, 2/2. Oh my gosh, Captain's Battle. Not something I wanted to use this on, in all honesty. But, oh well, I guess. Hey, restore 2 health, that's fine. It is at least a...
Here we go.
Okay. I am so gonna go do this. I am so tempted to just, you know, drop stuff, but I don't think I want to. He hasn't used his hero power, which is surprising. It's a warlock after all. This is one of the most strongest hero powers around, so I really kind of wanted to see. That is a lot of healing creatures has going on there. Do I wanna drop this? Because I could clear this thing out with that. Or I could use this to clear it out, actually. I'll drop a new dagger. Pump it here and go here face. Actually, I forgot to attack. Ugh. Like I said, I'm gonna be rusty. So, it has been a little while since I played. After all, as you can realize that I'm starting from rank 25. I didn't play last month, like, other than a couple arena games, I think. But I did no ranked whatsoever. So, there is that. Hey, Shadow Bolt. This thing. Alright. That's okay. Now finally burning some of his health away. With that, that's alright. That is quite alright. Right, there is a Pilot Shredder, which I cannot do anything with. Do I have an easy way to combo this out with the Tinkers? I could actually kill this. Yeah. I am gonna do something really silly here. I'm gonna eviscerate that. So I get to slaughter this thing. Like so, and go face with the 4 damage here. So that way it has an empty board, and I have double sap. Well, if there is starts to be those annoying taunts, and if not, then I have free turn for Pilot Shredder to drop on, and I have a nice 8 damage on board right now, so I can drop him to 9 health. If doesn't have a clear, well, burned 1 drain life, 1 shadow bolt. Expecting there to be more of those, but apparently not in hand, huh? Not in hand, because otherwise this would be dead already if it had that stuff in hand. Void Walker, alright. I am tempted to sap a Void Walker, especially if it buffs the Void Walker. Okay, it does not buff the Void Walker. That is very likely going to be a sapped Void Walker then. Ew! Hey. That is interesting indeed. Sap the Void Walker, go face. Do I drop an Arcane Golem right now? Or do I drop Pilot Shredder Dagger? I'll drop the Pilot Shredder because of, you know, it's more sturdy if there is a big removal, because this wasn't lethal anyway yet. Was not lethal anyway. So it at least sticks around, or whatever comes out of it sticks around. Probably another Captain's Parrot, because those seem to be. Yep, there is the Hellfire. So I get something which is 2 damage. Fantastic. Now if you don't put down a taunt, you are dead. And even if you put down 1 taunt, you are dead, okay? There is the Void Walker, that's fine. I actually don't have to even, well, I can still go through this thing. But I think I'm just gonna do this in the nifty fashion of putting that down. And then just going Arcane Golem to the face. Let's play one more game, huh? Okay, mirror matchup. Let's see if it's an aggro rogue, huh? This is the last game for the for this series. I think I'm gonna keep the Deadly Poison because it is such a good early game card to get rid of annoying minions. Oh, I didn't get any of my 1-drop minions though. Probably should have dropped it and hope for a 1-drop minion. Oh, there we go, there it is. There it is. Fan-freaking-tastic. Fantastic. Leper Gnome. Now, do you burn the card that is the coin to dagger take this damage? That is, I'm completely okay with that, because that's coin and 4 damage to clear a 1-drop minion. That would be fantastic for me. I would be completely okay because the coin, losing the coin this early with nothing on the board to show for it anyway, because I have no turn to play other than my own dagger. So this kind of sucks. To be all out honest with you, this kind of sucks. Yeah, you seem to have a lot of options there, I guess. Because you're still contemplating options on what to do. Mirror matchup, this is not something I'm at all familiar with. Like I explained, I don't really play aggro, so I'm not really familiar with basically any of the matchups when it comes to aggro decks, other than being on the receiving end of them when I was playing tempo decks, tempo rogues and whatnot. Did my opponent go AFK because I played Leper Gnome? That would be mighty annoying. I'm gonna play a second Leper Gnome to see if the like yeah, I could have gone cold blood here to, you know, do more stuff, but I think I am just not going to do any of that. You gonna play something now? I guess so. What are you playing? Some self-targetable spell? Sinister Strike, alright. I did not expect that. Coin Sinister Strike. You dagger up? Daggering up, I guess. Nope, no dagger up. Put down a minion. Oh cool, Goldshire Footman. Fantastic. Down another minion. No, a backstab, alright. That's okay. That is completely okay. I have Deadly Poison, I can get rid of that. That thingamajig. So that's a Deadly Poison target. That essentially loses 1 point of damage doing this here and going face with the Leper Gnome, but this way I still have a creature on board. Probably better play to do it this way around instead of doing 1 extra damage to the face but have no creature for next turn, because I do kind of want to have a target for the cold blood. Anyway, next turn is probably Piloted Shredder, unless there is something very weird going on. Kind of nice, I can clear that too. Which is kind of nice, and still have a 2-1 Leper Gnome. Yeah, I think it's Piloted Shredder turn, definitely next turn. Piloted Shredder. I could actually go Piloted Shredder. Wow. Would this make any sense? I could actually do this. This seems kind of crazy, but this seems kind of doable actually as well. Yeah, let's just fucking call it a day. I'm gonna put it on the Leper Gnome so as to get 2 very big credible threats on the board. If I just did it on this, because both of these die to a backstab, obviously, this is the obvious target then. Now I have 2 kind of obvious targets. So basically, have to choose which one to kill, and, well, right. This would have been 8 damage, right, obviously, but now this is, and this would be 2. There would have been 2 massive advantage. You sap the thing with the charge? Wait, what? Okay, I might be rusty, but I'm not quite that rusty as to do plays like so. Oh, very nice, very nice. Southsea Deckhand here. This Arcane Golem kills that obviously, but that's fine. And as in this kills Arcane Golem, and Arcane Golem doesn't kill that. Whatever. This is actually kind of nifty combination here, right? Unless there is a taunt now. If there is no taunt, then I think I have kind of lethal here. That's fine. Nope, no taunt, no 1-mana taunts for a rogue to play, unless I have something very strange going on here. So I guess that's the game. I guess that is the game then. Southsea Deckhand and put down this thing because that alone is not the lethal it was supposed to be. And well played, well played, well played. Thank you very much for watching.